Okay, so hi, today we are going to talk about memorization. And for me, memorization is really more about pattern recognition, especially the kind that matters. So you need to understand that the brain cannot focus all day, and our processing power varies depending on our state of mind. So finding different alternatives to help offload some of the work your brain has to suffer all day long is going to be the key factor in terms of helping you to basically recite a huge amounts of information or just the ability to adapt and to digest information quicker. So the first thing I realized this is like a couple of months ago I started playing football. And when I was playing football, I learned a lot of theoreticals through YouTube, through different videos, through my friends, and I thought, hey, I must be able to use these skills effectively when I am on the pitch. But surprisingly, I find that hey, I can't really do that, and the reason is my body simply cannot catch up to what my brain is trying to understand and trying to command. So instead of trying to remember all the skills and techniques, I began basically trying to do little touches with the ball, trying to even at home just having my dinner, I'm trying to use my leg, my feet to touch the ball to feel how the ball goes, and eventually I start to actually visualize how the ball can travel in different angles, different lanes, different trajectories. And after a couple of months, I find that not only am I able to perform skills a lot smoother, I'm also able to learn new football abilities a lot quicker. That's because instead of trying to just recite, fix the information, I'm actually trying to build a model for myself where I'm able to frame the way my body functions and how my body can remember the football by basically muscle memories. So this is how my body uses pattern recognition, and how do we use this in daily life. So another example is that I try to talk to my boss, and my boss has a lot of information, she has a lot of dreams, and she also asked her consultant to come and we talk a lot about the businesses. So instead of trying to look at the clients and trying to do my things like editing at the same time, I focus all my ability to concentrate into hearing. So using my hearing, I close my eyes, I stop everything I'm doing, I just focus on what the client's trying to say, and eventually I'm able to find the ability to quickly digest a large sum of information. I'm able to recite the references and the fun facts the client talks about in the mere 10 minutes we converse. I'm able to use those information to my advantage. I'm able to quickly respond with my own interpretations, and we are able to have a very effective conversation basically just by quick responses and to remember what the client is actually trying to say. So short term wise, I'm able to use my different senses, basically just focusing everything I have using my one sense. So if you want to try this with me, you can just simply try to start by finding the one sense that you use a lot. Some of the people like to use the smell to remember like a street or a mall. Some people like to use the taste to remember a cuisine. Some people like to use the hearing for music. If you want to use visualization, just maybe put on some noise cancellation earphones and start trying to find the language of memorization that suits you, and then try to focus all your energy into it. Do not try to multi-class. Sorry, I played too much dandy. Do not try to, multitask. Do not try to overexert yourself. When your brain is getting tired, go to rest. And I think with time, with practice, you'll be able to improve the way you remember things through instinctive behaviors.